taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. Powering his way forward. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Dak going to start out going to the air. Swinging this out for Pollard. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Prescott steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
First down, Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing, Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their own 23.
Now Samuel.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
2nd and 9 now. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk.
3rd and 2. Here's Samuel.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Purdy will look to throw again here. That is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Here's Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And it's intercepted. Picked up on the link hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback And they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Prescott now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk,
a 20-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Prescott.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
The 49ers will line up.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Second down, Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of...
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Purdy will throw for it.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
18. Cowboys nothing.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Prescott off play action.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high-percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Rolling to his left. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And his kick is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. sometimes something as little as a field goal could change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out looking real sharp in the second half.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
Final play of the half, Purdy.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now here's a throw that's complete.
Down the right sideline, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Juwan Jennings.